I didn't really work for Mike Rinder, but I worked with Mike Rinder. His lifestyle was very do less, kind of lackadaisical, very laid back. I never saw Mike, feel urgent about anything. He used to sleep a lot on the job. I'd get a call to come up and deal with Mike because Mike was sleeping. It wasn't like I would wake Mike up and he would be embarrassed or, chagrined or a little bit kind of, I'm sorry, I just dozed off. It was more like, whatever. I don't think I ever saw Mike energetic or determined, even though people around him often were frantically trying to get something done. I think Mike would rather sit in his chair, fall asleep, doze off, look busy, and he had an air of kind of disdain for people. Like people were definitely below Mike. He wasn't a very nice person. He wasn't very respectful towards the people who worked for him or the people who worked with him, particularly women. Mike had called a meeting, and his staff were filtering in. Some were already there. And we were waiting for 2 female staff members. And they were gathering their papers, or whatever they needed for the meeting. They weren't late. And he turns to his secretary assistant, who was also a female staff member, and he says, "Where are those 2 titless bitches?" He had no regard whatsoever. He didn't even care that he was saying this in front of a room full of people. So the 2 female staff members arrive. And again, Mike asks them directly to their faces, "Where have you 2 titless bitches been?" Okay, so if that happened once, it probably happened more than once. He could be quite intimidating. He could be quite offensive, actually. Aside from the bluster and the outward pompousness, deep down inside, I think he disliked people generally.